welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much. So guys, so lovely. So I came across this video that actually made the whole of internet talking on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where a lot of people are feeling so uncomfortable with the fact that this black woman is making videos, of herself picking curtains and saying that this is the best thing of her life and it is actually in her DNA, and this made all eyebrows to rise up like, why is she doing such a thing? I'm just going to roll it, as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together because a lot of people actually stitching this video. Please leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into it.
Hi, my name is Hannah Lee, and I'm a farmer. Come pick some cotton with me. Now, I know what you're thinking. What on earth is she picking cotton for? If you wanted me to be quirky, I'd say it's in my DNA. But the truth of the matter is, it's in my household. And as someone who loves a cotton stuffed mattress and a cotton stuffed pillow, and I'm getting low on both, I had to go harvest some cotton. But look at how gorgeous it is out here. You cannot tell me I wasn't born to pick cotton.
I made a video saying we were culturally incompatible and need to leave each other alone, and I got pushback. In that video, I didn't accuse anyone of anything. People just came and kept accusing each other in the comments, and all I was trying to say was, regardless of who started the shit, regardless of who's right and who's wrong, there's no fixing how far lost we are. And no one could give me an answer. But I'm asking my question. I have a question for black men now. What do you think, or what did you think would be the final board? Like the natural progression of this whole swirl movement, black men ain't shit, let's get me a white man, what do you think is the final, what do you think the end goal was going to, what do you think the end goal was going to be? Let's be genuinely honest. As a collective, what did you think it was going to be?
What's funny? No, for real, I want to know what's funny. Are you laughing at our ancestors and our history and our heritage, like the things that our struggle? Is that what you're laughing at? You and your white husband, as you go out there in the field alone and pick cotton, you think that's funny and cute? I just need to talk to you for 1 second. Just come here real quick.
Seen her before. I know in my heart I have seen her before. She used to wear wigs, and she used to be the girl who used to go viral for doing the most tone deaf things around her white friends, where they're dancing and being semi-racist to her, and she's just kind of like, ah. And I think I blocked her when she was on that account because it was so insane. But here she is, again, popping back up to troll you and to appease the feelings of white people. It's kind of wild.
Hello, Hannah. Long time. I was very surprised to see you come across my For You page. I see that you've built a huge platform. Congratulations on that. While I disagree strongly with a lot of your platform, that's not why we are here today. Personally, I never understood the whole Christians voting for Trump, considering how awful he is as a human being, how unchristian he is as a person. Does he even go to church? I don't think so. So I'm very confused on that. Also, what policies does he promise that he actually commits to besides something that benefits the rich and his friends? Anyway, not important. That's not why we're here. We're here because you posted a video of you picking cotton, singing hymns, and saying how picking cotton was in your DNA. Girl, you are far too sweet and too beautiful to have yourself on such a low bar. Why are you making fun of yourself at the expense of white people? Because those are the only people who are laughing. And they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. Girl, come on. Pick yourself up Okay? Pick yourself up. Like, whatever political beliefs you have, those are yours to have. But making jokes at the expense of your ancestors, that's a bit much. Get up, girl. Pick your head up. Pick your head up. It's ridiculous.
Right. You want to do that, that's cute, cool. I personally would never post that. Yeah, I would never post that. But then looking at the other posts, I think that's something that she absolutely would post, so I'm not really surprised. But me personally, even if I was picking cotton from sunup to sundown, you would never know. You would never know. You would think that I don't even know what cotton is. You would think if you said the word cotton, I'd be like, is that French? Like, you would never know.
It's a damn shame. And the worst part about all this is that she was happy doing it. And she was singing while plucking that cotton from the bush as if she was Snow White.
Come pick some.
Hannah, are you okay? No, I'm really concerned, honey. And I feel like maybe we should get a wellness check. I don't know who lives in her area, but like, there are guys that will hold you hostage. That's a real thing. And I can't imagine, like, because maybe he's making her make these videos. Because I can't imagine she would think that it would be funny to make videos about slavery and make it into some type of satire and rage bait your own people. I can't even imagine that. So she must be held hostage. And he's like playing in our face and got this lady on the internet. Like, you know, I mean, can we get a wellness check for real? Like, I really think we need a wellness check. Make sure she's okay, because no, it's a no. We're not doing this. This is not a thing. It's not going to be a thing. So we need to see if she's okay and if she needs help. Maybe wear like red in your next 3 videos or something. Because we're not going to let you be made a fool of like this. That's not okay. So, all right. Reach out, Hannah. All right. Carry on.
Formal vid, so here it goes. So when I was in college, which was a long time ago, early 2000s, like early 2010s ish, I went to a Christian PWI. And within that group, they were doing a prayer retreat for like certain leadership in the college, in the dorms we had. So we went to a prayer retreat to North Carolina, to this chick's house. And behind this chick's house was a cotton field. And before we even got to North Carolina, she was like so excited. And she was like, oh my gosh, let's pick some cotton. Mind you, I was the only black chick, colored chick. Seasoned, sazon, hot sauce, anything on that little prayer team that we had. And I was like, immediately no. Like, as much as I unfortunately was brainwashed and trying to accept, like be accepted by white people, I still was like immediately no. But I didn't say anything about it because I thought that, you know, like a lot of people just say stuff that they don't really like follow through on. No, these people actually were trying to follow through and pick some damn cotton. So the day came and they were literally like hell bent on picking cotton. And they're like, oh my gosh, are you gonna pick cotton with us? And I literally looked at the chick who asked me, who we were at her house, and I said, yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I don't think that my ancestors would like that too much. And the way she like didn't get it at first, and then she like her eyes started to widen and she was like, okay. Which that might have been just a show. Who knows? The short of the long is, what the fuck? Like, I get it. It's her farm or whatever. You know, it's a plant, like, to that extent. But, like, babes, it is 2024. You could at least have some reverence while you're picking cotton instead of romanticizing it. You know, like, no, like, it's just weird to me. You're picking cotton for your white dude, which is wild and crazy. And this better not be a thing that white people want to start doing to black women, because I guarantee you she is an anomaly. But, you know, and she's doubling down, and it's weird to me. It's just weird that she's just like, I'm on cloud 9 with my cotton, you know. There's just some things, like, being a black American myself, being that my heritage is from the South, so I definitely am a descendant of enslaved Africans. There's just some things I just won't do. Like, there's just some things I just won't do. Picking cotton for white people is one of them. I don't care if I'm married to them. Like, that's literally not gonna happen. I don't care.
This is exactly why I got out the fucking country, went to the city, and surrounded myself with black people. Because being soaked up in a community like that, you would easily think that's just dark humor. Bitch, you are wearing colonial clothes, picking cotton with your white fucking husband, and making jokes about it like, oh, it's just dark humor. That shit ain't dark humor. I know dark humor. I am dark humorous, bitch, okay? I will make jokes about my fucking death and nobody will find it funny. That's dark fucking humor. But for you to take history and what your ancestors had to go through and try to make it funny and like, oh, I'm just taking light of it, I'm picking cotton, get the fuck out of here, and then have your white husband serving you coffee and shit, like, you're romanticizing slavery, and that's sick.
Black people are really giving it to this girl for picking cotton on a farm, on her white husband's farm. But I mean, technically that would be her farm too, but still, picking cotton on a white man's farm, giving her a lot of hate from black people. The same black people that are probably calling each other the N-word right now. We as people have got to do better. If you're gonna pick on this girl for picking cotton on a white man's farm, make sure that you're not doing no shit that's degrading our people every single day by using that word, by degrading other black people for their choices, you know, shit like that. I felt some type of way when I saw her video, but then I sat there and thought about it for a while, and I'm like, what is the difference? She's picking cotton on a white man's farm. We're all going around using the N-word like it's a word of encouragement. It's all dumb. So if she's wrong, we're wrong too. So let's just sit back, take a seat, mind our business, and keep it rolling. All right?
So lovelies, these are actually the comments I was able to, put together in her videos. Like, I stitch her videos, and these are the comments that I was actually, left in the said video she made about how happy she is, picking cottons, and how it is actually in her DNA. So you can just pause, to read the comments. And there is one thing I actually noticed on this comment section. I noticed that a lot of pan-colored people were actually applauding her and telling her how they love her, how they love whatever she is doing. A lot of them even were as far as talking about how, they actually want something like this. Like, in short, she is doing a great job. She is such a sweet soul. Like, and, black people were counseling her. Why pan-colored people we are applauding her and loving everything. And this actually brought me to one thing. It actually made me realize that these pan-colored people, they know exactly what they are doing. But first of all, let's just make sure and hope that the Hannah, is actually okay. Let's just hope that the videos she's making is not something that she was forced to do, Let's just hope that she's just making it the way for her own sake, through her own will, like from her own, decision, and no one is forcing her to do such a video. I said this because, I went through her profile and everything, and I saw that, okay, she's actually a Jamaican lady that is married. I think she's Jamaican or South African lady, something like, but that is actually married to a Caucasian man, and it's as if they own a farm. Like most of the videos of her that I saw the farm yards, the real pigs. She has a cotton farm. They also, I think, produce milk or something. I think her husband is a farmer that's, they make all of these deliveries to supermarkets and all of that, because someone left a comment in the section and she was like, this is why grocery stores, things at the grocery like products in the grocery stores are expensive, because of, I think they are farmers. So why I'm actually, concerned about her, if truly she's okay, is the fact that her husband is Caucasian. And she's, she have 3 Caucasian kids and all of that, because she shared their videos and all of that. I just hope that she's okay and her husband don't have a hand in this and all of that, maybe forcing her to make such videos, so you know how it is. Okay, in the absence of that, if she's okay and she actually is making this video willingly, and the husband, actually approved of such a video, for her to share on her platform as a black woman who actually know her history, who know what it means for black people, or who knows the historical background of black people that pick curtains under duress, under suffering. Like, she should know better, because she's actually a black woman. I believe every black person, actually, is expected to know a little bit of their history, even if it's 20%, even if it's the one that was told to us by these people, even if it's the lie. A black person should be able to know about this historical fact. So with her knowing all of the history behind cotton pickings and the way at which she dresses and all of that, like, her dressing is that of, the movies I see, of how slaves dress, of how the women dress up and pick curtains. She is just mimicking her ancestors. Like, she is just dressed the way at which you're dressed, picking curtain, and she is laughing about it and talking about how it is in her DNA, why she is actually married to a Caucasian man. I don't know the message she's trying to pass out there. I don't know, because she is married to a Caucasian man whose ancestors, were actually the people that brutalize people that looks like her, doing the same thing that she is doing in the said video. I wonder the kind of message she's trying to pass out there. That is why when a lot of people are actually stitching her video, I just pause to ask, I hope she's okay. I just hope everything is fine with her. Maybe she is forced to do stuff like this, or maybe like people need to check up on her, because this is actually not normal. Even if you are picking curtains, doing your farm duties and all of that, there are so many things which you don't actually have to put out there on social media. Knowing the historical background of what you're doing, you can actually do other things, put other things, but this cotton picking and with the DNA, it sounds somehow, and it's so uncomfortable seeing something like this from someone that actually understands what it means to be a black person. Seriously, when I saw this video, I had a little bit of headache, like, what is this? I was a little bit scared. Are we going back to this era? Like, I don't know, because I have seen so many stitches. I'm so disappointed that this is actually coming from someone that actually know better. But anyways, what will I say? It's her life. She said that she loves doing it. Like, this is her life. If it doesn't suit well with you, it is none of her business. And I was like, girl, even if you want to put out something like this, there is a way you can actually go about it. And the thing that actually, made me some type of way in that video is the fact that she was, picking the curtains and singing this, like, she had this rhythm of, oh my gosh, the way at which, the stories we've read, even the videos, there are some movies I see, the way at which the slaves were picking curtains and singing this rhythm, it all, oh gosh. Anyway, lovelies, when I saw this, I was like, what? My audience need to see this. Guys, leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please don't forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We just here for educational and informative purposes. And if you're not subscribed, please do get a huge favor to click on the subscription button, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.
Leave me your own thought in the comment section. Subscribe if you've not done that already. Like, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.